This video demonstrates how to use our interactive map to discover the samples, data, and geotechnical reports held by CASP. In the main menu, click on Interactive Map. In the following submenu you have the option to select the interactive map. Please wait a few seconds for the data to load. CASP's interactive map shows the location of over 45,000 samples and contains information for 1,600 geotechnical reports which can be spatially searched and filtered. It is possible to toggle the base map between satellite and terrain imagery here. You can also zoom in or out of an area of interest using the plus or minus buttons here, or by rolling the center wheel of your mouse. To quickly return to the map overview, click the Home button. In the following example workflow, we will conduct a spatial search of a specific area, equivalent to a license block. We shall zoom into the Norwegian continental margin. Select the Both Radio button on the Spatial Search tool to search for both rock samples and reports, then select the Draw Search Area tool, and draw a marquee around your area of interest. After a few seconds, a table appears showing a list of samples, as well as reports whose geographical footprint of relevance intersects with the search box. The head of the table reveals that 240 samples are located within the search box. The sample list provides basic information about primary lithology and chronostratigraphy. Selecting a sample in the list zooms into the sample location, in this case, a well. A pop-up box displays basic sample information including primary lithology, lithostratigraphy, chronostratigraphy, and analyses conducted. To close the pop-up box, click the map anywhere outside of the pop-up. Zoom out using your mouse wheel or the zoom buttons. You can also click on the blue circles, which will zoom in to reveal the location of 4 clusters of samples associated with individual wells. Clicking on these clusters reveals individual samples. It is possible to filter these samples using the Sample Filters tool. Clicking here reveals 4 filter options: Project Series, Primary Lithology, Chronostratigraphy, and the type of analysis conducted on the sample. In this hypothetical example, we are looking for information about potential Jurassic carbon storage reservoirs. So in the sample filters we can set the primary lithology to sandstone. Next, set the chronostratigraphy filter to Jurassic, and for the sake of this example, we are interested in provenance data for these samples, so we'll set the analysis filter to heavy minerals, and then click Run Filters. This reveals that CASP holds heavy mineral data for 186 Jurassic sandstone samples. You can refine the search to filter on other analyses, in this case, looking for samples with detrital garnet geochemical data. The table reveals that CASP possess garnet geochemistry data for 40 samples within the area of interest. Now we'll investigate the list of reports whose geographical footprint of relevance intersects the area of interest. Click on the blue underlined text, which states 270 reports found. Scrolling down the list reveals a report titled Jurassic Sandstone Provenance Relationships in Mid-Norway and East Greenland. Clicking on the report title displays the geographical relevance of the report, as well as a pop-up box providing further metadata including year of completion, authors, project and project phase. Clicking on the underlined text next to report number will open a new tab in your internet browser. This new tab displays the report's details including geographical area of relevance, as well as a link to other reports in this research series. At the bottom of the report page, there are details of how to inquire about accessing the report, including its licensing costs. To return to the interactive map, either close the tab displaying the report details or click on the previous browser tab. If you wish to save or share the results of the geographical search and filtering, you can do so by selecting and copying the URL. This can then be sent via email as a hyperlink or text. The latter can be pasted into a browser address bar. The geographical extent of the map and sample filters will be automatically applied. We hope you have found this video guide to CASP's interactive map helpful. Should you have any questions about specific samples or reports, please contact CASP via the contact page on our website.